Hi guys, this is Karen doing my first dolallycrafts Facebook Live. I hope this works out because I really have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, this is the card we're making today. As you can see, it's smudged a lot down the sides because I thought I'd be really smart and use some of our pre-embossed paper that went out a couple of years ago, forgetting that where I stamped would smudge, so don't make the mistake I did. Anyway, this is the card we're making minus the embossed paper on the back. So I'll just pop that there out of the way, and I've got everything ready to go. What I'm using is Just Add Text, which is one of our new sentiment packs that's come out as of today. If you don't already have a catalogue, give me a yell and I'll get one out to you. Just send me an offline message on Facebook with your address and I'll get through to you. Okay, so this is the first one, Just Add Text. We're also going to use our new Hostess set, which is Tranquil Tulips. I think this one is going to be a really popular hostess gift. So if you want to have a workshop at your place and you live locally to Mornington or within 25 to 30k, give me a yell and we'll organise for me to come out and do a demonstration and workshop with you and your friends. Okay, so that's the Tranquil Tulips, and I have been waiting for ages to get Timeless Textures. I finally got it, so I'm going to use this just in one part of the card. Okay, so I'll pop those away because I already have all of my blocks set up. If you can hear a cat in the background, my cat decided he doesn't want to be ignored. So he's part ragdoll and part Siamese. Doesn't look like either, but he really sounds like a Siamese, and he's been going berserk for the last hour. He's actually missing his partner, who unfortunately passed away a couple of weeks ago, so he's a bit on the lonely side. He was in here with me, but he's waiting for my daughter to get home. Yes, he can tell the time. Okay, side folding card. This is really easy to make. This one is just the normal A4, which has been cut in half. I've actually cut it 5 3/4 inches by the 8 1/4. It's been scored at 4 1/8. Then we have, I think this is Tip Top Taupe. I thought when I cut it out it was actually Crumb Cake, but oh well, we'll have to go with it. Okay, this one is cut at 3 7/8 that way by 5 1/2 that way. So I'm just going down in 1/4 inch increments so that we get an 1/8 of an inch all the way around. Okay, the next piece we've got is the white piece, which is just one of our layers, and that's where the sentiment is going to go on the front. This one was cut at 3 5/8 by 5 1/4. Then we have another piece of Tip Top Taupe. This one is cut at 2 5/8 by 4 1/8. And then once more we have, actually that's cut at 2 3/4. Sorry. No, 2 5/8 by 4 1/8. Yep, by 4 1/8. So the white piece is actually cut at 3 7/8 by 2 3/8. Okay, I confused myself there. And you'll also just need a couple of pieces of ribbon. This one's no longer available. It's in Flirty Flamingo. But in the catalogue we have all new ribbons available in all sorts of colours. So you'll be able to find one to suit. Ink colours we're using, a Pear Pizzazz, Sahara Sand. Oh, maybe that is Crumb Cake. Oh, it is Crumb Cake. Okay, who knew? I didn't. Flirty Flamingo and Blushing Bride. Okay, to start off with, we will pop our white layering piece, whoops, straight on to the crumb cake piece. So we've got that done. And that can go onto our side folding piece. Like so. So there we go. There's our base layer done really, really quick. Okay. And I'm bringing the wrong piece in. So we will bring in the Sahara sand. I wanted to go a shade lighter for this piece. Just stamp off, make sure it's going to be nice. And just pop that across the bottom there. And across the top. And that's all we needed the Sahara sand for. Now I'm going to bring in my Pear Pizzazz, and I'm going to stamp that full strength from the bottom coming up off to the side slightly, like so. And that's that piece done. Sorry if I bumped the tripod then. And then we're just going to add our leaves at the side, one on one side and one on the other. As you can see, this is coming together really, really quickly. Now, in the demonstration one that I did, I actually did a stamp off with this one, and it was done in berry burst. So I had a stamped off berry burst there and then full strength there. This time I thought I would try Blushing Bride as the background. So just stamp there. And then bring in, excuse me, our Flirty Flamingo as the top piece, like so. And I did forget one more colour, which is Early Espresso, and this is just to put the stamens just across the top of that petal like that, so you see the stamens coming out from behind the front petals. And that is our focal point finished. All we have to do now, or all I have to do now, don't you hate it when people speak in the royal we and they're not royal? But I'm always doing that, unfortunately. Okay, so we'll just line that up. I'll just line that up. Feel free to correct me. Okay. Now, I will just pop a bit of Fast Fuse on the back there, and I'm going to wrap the Flirty Flamingo around the front like so. There we no, that's not even. Lift that up. There we go. That's much better. Now I will put some dimensionals on the back here. Put the dimensional half over the ribbon just for extra adhesion. Now I'm going to leave the coverings on those two dimensionals. You don't really need to take the covering off, it's just there for support. Now across the bottom here, where did I put it? I did forget that there was one other stamp set was Sunshine Sayings. It doesn't matter what stamp set you use, this is just to give you a basic idea of a layout. Right, so I will put Love down the side. So stamp that on. And I'm going to do it in Flirty Flamingo. Now, I just need that there for placement. Yes, I remembered I've already taken the backings off. So if I pop that just there for placement. Like that, all the way up the side. Now the reason I put that upside down was so that it wouldn't get in the way as I stamped it. Last time it actually got in the way. So here we go, we'll pop this up. I will pop this up like so, and just tie a quick knot in this. I'm not even going to attempt to do a bow. Just a quick knot, and there goes Latte again. If you can see his colour, he's actually a very creamy coloured cat. He's cream with ginger highlights, and he actually does look like the top of a latte. Okay, so there's the front of the card done. We'll just flip it open, bring in the Sahara Sand again, and this one has just got Life is Better with Friends. So we'll just stamp that in the middle there, and that is our card complete. So you've got that in the, you could actually decorate that with maybe there we go, just the inside. Okay, so I hope you've liked this quick Facebook Live. There's the one we started out with and the one I finished with. I hope you've enjoyed both cards. All the dimensions and everything I'll put down below in the comments section. So if you like this, please give me a like. And I've just realised I didn't put the sorry about the noise, didn't put the bling on, so we'll just add a couple of pieces of bling to this as well. Now our basic pearls and basic rhinestones have actually been replaced in the new catalogue. There's all new rhinestones and jewels. We no longer have these ones that are all joined up together. So as I said earlier, if you would like a new catalogue, just give me a hoy and I will get one out to you in the post. Okay, have a great day, and I hope to see you on Facebook Live again soon. Ta-da!